So the question is, when would FD make sense for me? Now, if I'm talking purely about investments and not putting money for a rainy day, that's where you put your money, your FD money, right? If it's purely investments, to me, observed so far, is that put money into FD when all your friends are talking about investments, or every auntie uncle that you know, you go to a shop, or even you sit in your Grab and that guy's talking about investing. That's when you should be putting money into FD. Now, when should you not be putting money in FD, if you ask me personally, is when interest rates are at all-time high. Right? Why? Because this typically means that most other asset prices are much lower. So if you're talking purely from an investment viewpoint, there is a very inverse relationship between interest rate and asset prices. The higher the interest rate, so like now they pay you 5% or 6%, most people will want to put money in the bank and earn that 5-6%. Now what happens is that it then pulls money from other asset classes that gets less liquidity in the system. Therefore, asset prices tend to be quite stagnant or deflationary, in fact, right? Which means that you can get into assets at lower prices. When the other reverse happens, when interest rates are really low, 1-2%, everyone's thinking, oh, where should I put my money? Where should I invest? And this is typically where you see the liquidity moving back into other asset classes like equities or gold or even crypto, for example. Now, then you're going to realize that when you have a rush of money that comes into these asset classes, you're going to see generally higher prices overall. Now, and that's really where bubbles start to form. Yeah, my take is that when asset prices are really high and when everyone's talking about investing, that's the best time to kind of maybe take some profits off the table if there are any, and then just leave it in FD and don't look at it. Because remember one thing, right? All markets, regardless of asset classes, move in cycles.